What's up, KFG crew? This your boy Big Boy Facts.TV, and tonight I'm gonna give you guys my WWE Raw review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys comment on the video what you guys think of Monday Night Raw. Subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications every time I premiere a brand new video. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Now you guys see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. That's all I gotta say. But Monday Night Raw was decent, and I give it a 5 out of 10. That's all I gotta say. Before Lashley makes his way to the ring, MVP goes on a jag about how much better Omos is, and that the Almighty era ends tonight. We should be looking. We should be lucky to be living in the age of the Nigerian giant Omos. As Lashley walks to the ring, Sasha Alexander attacks him from behind. Omos joins in and a huge brawl breaks out. The referee eventually separates everyone after the break. Lashley has Omos in a sleeper. Omos breaks free. Lashley tries a clothesline, but Omos swats Lashley down to the mat. Corner avalanche by Omos. As Lashley is slumped over in the corner, MVP pokes Lashley in the eye with his cane. Omos works over Lashley in the cage. Lashley grabs MVP, put the cage. Omos charge and Lashley hits a spear. Omos kicks out. Lashley lays in elbow strike after elbow strike to set Omos up for the hurt lock. Lashley puts Omos in the hurt lock. Omos breaks the hold. Lashley starts to climb the cage. Omos cuts him off. Lashley kicks Omos away, but Sasha Alexander runs down to the ring and climbs the cage to cut Lashley off. Lashley tosses Sasha Alexander off the top of the cage. Into the ring. Omos gets to his feet. Lashley tries a crossbody, but Omos catches him and slams him to the mat. Omos tosses Lashley through the cage, and Lashley wins. Alright. The winner of the match, Bobby Lashley. Now I like how Bobby Lashley and Omos feud are still continuing. Bobby Lashley and Omos feud is far from over. And I liked about that. It's far from over. Okay, let's move on. So we get Theory versus Mustafa Ali. This was a we get first we got Theory versus Mustafa Ali. Okay. Before the match starts, Theory says he needs a referee he can trust, The Miz. Miz slinks his way to the ring. Before Miz starts the match, Theory says he is going to do Ali a favor and arrange a match for him to prove himself. Ali opponent tonight is Veer Mahan. Veer Mahan stomps to the ring. So we're getting Veer Mahan versus Mustafa Ali. The special guest referee is The Miz. I didn't really care about this match. As soon as the bell rings, Ali dropkicks Mahan. Mahan abbreviates Ali with a death press. Ali flips out of Mahan's way and lands a strike. Miz gets in Ali's way, allowing Mahan to floor him with a big boot. Flapjack by Mahan. Ali lands a super kick. Theory trips Ali in front of Miz. Ali sends Mahan out of the ring. Miz stands in Ali's path to count. Mahan out as Ali is trying a dive. Ali gets in Miz's face. Mahan turns Ali inside out with the $1 million arm. Mahan locks Ali in the cervical clutch. Ali tops out. The winner of the match, Veer Mahan. Alright, it says after the match, Theory asks Mahan to do it again. He does. Miz and Theory take selfies as Ali screams in pain in the clutch. Ray and Dominic Mysterio hit the ring and makes the save. Alright, let's move on. So we get Matt Riddle versus Jimmy Uso, accompanied by Jay Uso. This was a quick match. Jimmy and Jay double team Riddle. After the break, Jimmy is working over Riddle. Riddle surprised Jimmy with a overhead kick, suplex by Riddle. Riddle tries a Broton, but Jimmy gets his knees up. Jimmy and Riddle trade strikes. Jimmy destroys Riddle with a pop up Samoan drop. Riddle kicks out. Jay Jay tries to help his brother, but the referee catches it. Jay is ejected from ringside. In the confusion, Riddle rolls up Jimmy for the win. The winner of the match, Matt Riddle. All right, okay, let's move on. Backstage, Edge offers Styles a spot in the Judgment Day. Alright, so we get AJ Styles and Finn Balor with accompanied by Liv Morgan versus Los Lotharios. Quick match. Styles and Finn Balor double team Carleo. Carleo trips Styles in his corner. Garza and Carleo take turns working over Styles. After the break, Styles lands his forearm as Balor hits the double stomp for the win. The winner of the match, AJ Styles and Finn Balor. Then after that, so we got Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan throwing up the two sweet like this. Okay. Let's move on. So we get Alexa Bliss versus Sonya Deville. The match itself was god awful, even though the match was quick. So Alexa Bliss eventually hits a DDT for the win. The winner of the match, Alexa Bliss. I ain't really care about this. This was a god awful match. After the match, Deville slaps the referee. So Sonya Deville slaps the referee. That's gonna be a fine. That's gonna be a fine on Sonya Deville. All right, let's move on. In ring segment. Cody Rhodes. All right. Cody Rhodes knows that he was told Seth Rollins isn't here. He hopes that Seth Rollins is at home listening. Cody Rhodes says he tried to move forward last week. Seth Rollins couldn't let it go, so he attacked him last week. After he stumped Cody Rhodes, he said he won't let Cody Rhodes take anything else from him. Cody Rhodes tells the story of watching Seth Rollins debut and eventually winning his way to the top. Cody Rhodes' personal story is very different. Cody Rhodes didn't win. He lost a lot. He painted his face and smiled and ended up looking up at the lights most nights. Through that, Cody Rhodes endured and learned so much. The number one thing he learned is he is never gonna be the American dream. So why not embrace the nightmare? You could say he lost his way to the top. Seth Rollins embarrassed over losing 2 matches doesn't outweigh Cody Rhodes' journey on his second chance. To stop Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins is going to have to kill him. He's going to give Seth Rollins the chance. Cody Rhodes wants a Hell in a Cell match. Seth Rollins appears on the Tron laughing like an idiot. Seth Rollins complains about this perceived slight of Cody Rhodes. Anyone who has ever step foot in hell in this step foot in a cell with Seth Rollins has been changed forever. Seth Rollins accepts. Cody Rhodes tells Seth Rollins he will see him in Hell in a Cell. So we're gonna get Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell, and Seth Rollins is going to lose to Cody Rhodes at Hell in a Cell. Watch I tell you, and I'm calling it straight down the middle. That Seth Rollins is going to lose to Cody Rhodes at Hell in a Cell. All right, let me continue. Backstage, Asuka says Becky Lynch cries like a baby. Tonight she is going to give her a reason to cry. Graves notes that Naomi and Sasha Banks left the building in an unprofessional matter. So now this match with Becky Lynch and Asuka will happen tonight. All right, let's move on. So we get Chad Gable accompanied by Otis and Kobe Owens and Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel. This match was quick. Ezekiel takes an early advantage while the referee is distracted. Otis runs over Ezekiel. After the break, Ezekiel wins with a roll up. The winner of the match, Ezekiel. Alright, so we get the in-ring segment. Lacey Evans. This show flew very fast. The show itself flew by very fast. Alright. Lacey Evans puts over the arm force and asks the crowd to stand up and cheer. Alright. Bianca Belair joins the commentary desk for the next match. Alright, so we get the number one contenders match. Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Okay. And this was the main event of the evening. So we got the number one contenders match. Finally a number one contenders match. Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Okay. Asuka missed a spinning back fist. Becky Lynch lands a kick in the corner. Asuka responds with a hip attack on the apron. Becky Lynch suplex Asuka into the barricade. After the break, Becky Lynch is working over Asuka. Asuka surprised Becky Lynch with a head kick. Asuka fires up and lands a series of strikes. German suplex by Asuka. Sliding knee for a near fall by Asuka. Asuka counters the manhandle slam with an arm drag. Asuka missed a hip attack and gets tied up in the ropes. Guillotine leg drop by Becky Lynch. Asuka kicks out. Becky Lynch rolls up Asuka. Asuka reverse it into the Asuka lock. Becky Lynch floats over into a pin. Asuka kicks out. Becky Lynch runs right into a flying armbar. Becky Lynch gets to the ropes outside the ring. Becky Lynch gets in Bianca Belair's face. Becky Lynch tosses Asuka into Bianca Belair. Gets into with the referee. In the confusion, Becky Lynch grabs a weapon before she can use it. Asuka spits the mist in Becky Lynch's eyes. Head kick by Asuka. Asuka pins Becky Lynch. The winner of the match, Becky Lynch, and Monday Night Raw goes off the air. Alright, in my opinion, can we turn Becky Lynch babyface? Same thing with Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch needs to go back to being baby faces. And that's all I gotta say from here. Alright, overall, Monday Night Raw was a decent show. I give it a 5 out of 10. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Raw review and highlights, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on notification bell every time I premiere a brand new video. Comment down below what are your thoughts on Monday Night Raw, and share the video everywhere so we get more people in my premiere stream at 12:45 a.m. tonight. Alright, follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow over there on Twitch, because I forgot to stream today on Twitch. But I got you guys on WWE 2K22 over there on Twitch, so I got you. That's a must. So I will be streaming over there on Twitch tomorrow for some WWE 2K22. Alright, this your boy Big Boy Facts Johnny TV. Have a great night, stay safe, and always stay positive. This your boy Big Boy Facts Johnny TV, KFG crew. We out of here. Gang, too sweet, and I'm out of here.